Hi everyone. I just wanted to record this message because I know that the circumstances and situation that we're in at the moment is pretty difficult. It's stressful. There's lots of unknown. There's things, your business that you're worried about. There's going to be things. There's going to be people and things that you're worried about that you can't control. Things you're worried about the future. So I understand that it's difficult at the moment. So I just wanted to put together a really short video of just things that I do that I find really helpful. And I've been doing it, I'd say now, for the last 2 or 3 years. Just a couple of little things I find really helps. The first one is to, and people always say it, but get out and exercise. Whether that is just getting out for a walk for half an hour and getting some fresh air, it's so important. And when I say get out and exercise, I mean get out and exercise, not go to the gym. I got into a routine where I was going to the gym sort of daily. I felt no better. I mean, I was exercising there, but I felt really no better than when I went. I don't think you get the same endorphins. So get out and exercise. I find I do it a couple of times a day. I'm up and out before the kids have gone to nursery. I take the dog out for a run, and that get back. Kids off to nursery. I don't just leave the kids. My wife's there with the kids, so I get back, have a Huel, and then take the kids to nursery, have a Huel, and then straight into work. And then I find I work through the traditional sort of lunch hours. At 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, I'll be working, and then I know when I get to the point where I need a break, because I know in my head where I feel fuzzy in my head, and I expect you've all got to that stage where you've got so much going on that you're not being effective with your time. So I know then that I'm going to go out for a run, and sometimes I take the dog, sometimes I just go out, plug my headphones in, and off I go. And I've just got back. It's pouring it down with rain. This time I took the dog. Didn't really want to go, but he needed the exercise. So I feel loads better. I got back and I was soaking, but I tell you what, I feel loads better, and my head's a lot less fuzzy now. And sometimes what it is, especially in times like this, you feel like you should be working loads. So you feel like, right, I'll just work through lunch and I'll just have a quick dinner and grab this. But if you're not looking after yourself and you're not giving yourself headspace, then you're not going to be working as efficiently as you could be. So it's so important to recognise when you need that time. And I'll tell you what, you'll be doing yourself a favour, you'll be doing your customers a favour, you'll be doing your work colleagues a favour, you'll be doing your business a favour, because when you get back, you're so much more focused and you can make decisions quicker, rather than trying to sort of muddle through, and it's difficult. The second thing is that if you are one of those people that finds it quite easy to get distracted on things like Facebook, delete the app, especially as the majority of us now are working on phones. You get the notification, you pull down, and then all of a sudden you're 20 minutes in, 30 comments deep, and you've scrolled more than the shard. And you're getting annoyed about somebody's posted something on a group on Facebook, and then somebody in the comments is getting annoyed, and then all of a sudden you're getting pretty angry at this person that you've never met. And all of that is negative, and all of these messages that are funny about sort of self-quarantine and self-isolation and quarantine, they're still negative, even though they're jokes, because it's just reminding you of a bad situation all the time. I went on Facebook earlier today and do it. Give yourself a go. Go onto Facebook and then just look at how many posts are out there that are negative, just as a research point of view. So that would be my second tip. If you find yourself going on there, just delete the app. I still get messages through because I'm on the laptop. I've still got the messenger on my phone, so I can still get messages if I need to. The third thing is to give yourself the opportunity to achieve things. Now, you probably achieve more than you realise, and the only reason I'm saying that is because there's so many things that you do on a daily basis. What I do at the start of the day, I know what I have to do and I list it out. So each time I can tick off when I've got something done, and it feels good ticking that list off, and I know then I've achieved stuff. When you're working at home by yourself, there's no one else that's going to recognise the work that you're putting in, so you need to do it. And sometimes it's just small things that you can kind of give yourself a pat on the back for. So achieving something every day, and then when you've achieved it, recognising that achievement, because like I say, you're not going to have somebody else do it for you. Unfortunately, working from home, you need to be that person. So they're the few or three sort of tips that I've found really helpful, and like I said, I've probably been consciously making an effort for the past two or 3 years to do these things, to really kind of help myself out, and I'm really a believer that it does work. So yeah, I mean, if you want to pick up the phone and have a chat, feel free to. But in the meantime, I guess stay healthy and positive and safe. All right, cheers, bye.